Hi, folks. Me again. So by now you've probably received a memo from me and hopefully read it describing new measures that we're putting in place as of tomorrow, March 24th. And though the governor did not put in a stay-at-home issue or order or shelter-at-home order today, we are. And what that means is that anyone who leaves the campus for any reason, even medically necessary doctor's appointments starting tomorrow, will have to shelter in place or self-quarantine in their own apartment for 14 days. If you're part of a couple and your spouse leaves the campus, then you both need to self-quarantine for 14 days. If you are self-quarantining and you have to leave the campus for something in that time period, then you'll have to start over. Clock starts over. Still okay to go outside, walk, ride your bike. Just don't go anywhere with that. So it's fine for exercise, but if you find yourself walking or riding your bike to a store or a place where any other external community members might be touching things that you're touching, then you need to self-quarantine when you come home. Your executive director will put out an additional memo today, either tonight or tomorrow morning, describing specific measures within your campus. The whole purpose of this is to keep you healthy. And we have to, I said in the memo, if I could put a bubble around our communities, I absolutely would. But we can't do that because we have staff that need to come in every day for health care, for housekeeping, for our security, or our maintenance, our dining. Those are the only people we want entering and leaving the campus. Everything we can do to narrow the field of people who are coming on site, we're doing. And so for you to leave campus and come back, it just increases our risk in a way that it's not necessary. And it's just it's not wise at this time. So I want to encourage you, just require you as much as I can to stay here. We will do everything possible to make that easier for you. We will increase the stock of items in our country and community stores. We're working on that right now. We'll continue with our dining programs and the additional takeout or bistro type items. This is tough. This is limiting your opportunity to go out and limiting your opportunity to live your life. But this is what we need to do right now. This isn't time to use your best judgment. It's time to use mine. And my judgment is that the community spread that we're seeing, the growth in number of cases that we're seeing, it's just too risky for us to do anything that would increase the risk in our campuses and to you. You're the most vulnerable population. We want to do every single thing we can to keep you healthy and to keep you having the biggest life possible during this pandemic. So I'll end with just this. Our leadership team, when we started to talk about this, one of the concerns was how would we enforce this measure? And how would we allocate our human resources to enforcement of this? And so my ask of you is don't make us do that. Don't make us use our people to ensure that you're doing what needs to be done for the community. We want to limit the number of staff we have on site every day. And we don't want to allocate what is really a really precious resource, our people, our staff, to enforcing something that I think we can all agree is important for you. It's important for your neighbors and friends, and it's important for our staff. So I know you're as committed to community as I am. I know you want to keep yourself and one another as safe as I want. And I trust that you'll follow this without our having to put any enforcement measures in place. So with that, I think I'll just say these are crazy, crazy times. And what we want most of all is to come out on the other side with everyone healthy, with everyone safe, and with a renewed sense of what community means. We're here for you. Let us know if there are special things you need. We'll do everything we can. And right now, let's all try to maintain our sense of humor and maintain our love for community and one another. So thank you.